Hello everybody. Good evening or good day wherever you are. This is Tasmazoid. Today I'll be playing a game called The Sinking City. It will be my first playthrough. I want to say before I start this game off that it did give a warning when I started the game off that this is a Lovecraftian themed game. So it was set during the 1800s, the early 1900s, around the Victorian era, and there was a lot of prejudice in that time. There was a lot of racism, prejudice against poor people. I am a person who's very sensitive to these topics. If I receive any complaints, I will absolutely stop the stream. That's fine. I just want this to be fine for everybody. So please call it out. Until then, I will carry on with the stream. I've got no idea how this game is gonna go. I do know from the Lovecraft how do you say lore, there's a lot to do with what they call the old gods, the ancient ones, the original builders of the world, the proper gods, and they sit within, they cause insanity, they sit within insanity. So I don't know how scary this is going to be. I'm just fiddling with the settings to see how I want to play. I don't want it to be easy, that's for sure. I just really want evidence in your casebook will have an icon to indicate you can use it to advance the case. The Mind Palace. Mind Palace. Huh. I don't know. No prompts. Visit the Mind Palace of the caves. You won't be notified when you've collected all key evidence. I don't know. I think I'll just stick to the slightly harder one. Monsters have... And your character has low resistance to insanity. Easy. I'm not interested in easy. Okay, let's do normal. Okay. Let's see. Aim, assist. I'll just switch off the aim assist. Subtitles on. I'm gonna try with Japanese. I try to do this if it's possible for me to do that, then I try to play games in Japanese. Oh wow, okay. This is difficult. I'm not sure I can do that. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's the one. Nihongo. Let's switch to, where is it? Eigo. There we go. Oops. Thank goodness I know the kanji for that. Okay. Video. That's a bit too dark. Maybe I'll switch to Japanese once I've played it a bit and I feel comfortable with the controls. Okay. I'm not going to check out how to play, I'm just going to get right into it. A frosty welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you have requested, I have researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might be able to help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes van der Berg. That's a Dutch surname. Oh, scary. I also have scary dreams. What's going? Oh my goodness, no! They all turn into zombies. He's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Oh. I thought his soul was leaving his body for a moment. So, okay, his ship is stuck on some weird octopus. Wait. How do you know? Don't, no! Ah! And he wakes up and he's so glad it was all just a dream. I've had loads of dreams like that, some nightmares. I wake up and I'm so happy. It's just a dream. So oh, good. Dude, stop playing with the locker. Stop it. Okay, what do I do? Okay, all right. Gunpowder, coil springs, shell casings. All right. Wait. He's a better dancer than I am. Pick it up and keep it. No, dude, keep it. Maybe I should just have a look at the controls. Oh wait, so it's this Mind Palace. Okay, items, aiming, run, fire weapon, climb, reload weapon. Reload weapon's always the square button in all the games I've played. Crouch, interact, climb, okay, camera, flashlights, movement tutorial, mind's eye. Okay. I guess
Hope I never
can't
have to
keep
use it. But something tells me.
Okay, now you got it. Right. Good. And read all that. Why can't I reach that? Jump. I can't jump. Well, it's the same icon as the camera. Oops. What am I doing? Stop it. Behave. I think this first stream is just going to be about learning the blooming controls. Okay. Map. Ah! Yes, there we go. Okay.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Oh, and you get XP. Okay, so you can level up.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Gee, what a fun-looking place this is. Hello.
Now get out.
Oh. He's super friendly. Wow.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg.
Definitely
I guess I
not
didn't expect
a
you to mean
Dutch
so
accent.
literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Hajime Johannes-san. Okay, let's see. What's the deal with this city about my problem? Nice suit.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton. is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Oh, really? Where is this Robert Throgmorton?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Okay, so he's like a weird person.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
Oh, sorry. Let's see.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Devil's Reef.
Sounds
That's
charming.
yeah.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr.
I
Reed.
would never stay in a place that sounds like that. So, hell.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
It's going to be difficult to investigate a place like this then. People are going to be closed off and
How do
trying
you
to
fill your
mislead
days,
me.
Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for
It
the
sounds like
like-minded
fun.
intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont
That's
really
what
have much
YouTube's
of a
for.
market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
I think he's like creepy.
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
Maybe I don't want to meet you. Maybe I don't like you. What's this? No! That poor octopus. Now how do I jump? What's is he flying? Oh, okay, I just knocked my health. Alright, so I guess I need to be careful. How can I heal myself? What's this? Ah, right, okay, medicine. Got it. I see. I can swim. Alright, I just like to test these things in games. Can I dive? No. Oh, wait, something. No, something's attacking me. Look at that. Fish are attacking me. Stop it! Okay. Dead by fish, almost. Let's see. Okay, only gives half health. Welcome to Oakmont, a town on the rise. Yeah, it looks very welcoming. Nuts. Deep Sprite. Huh.
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
What's a nutter? And his tattoos are all over the place. Okay, let's go. Ew. Albert Throckmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throckmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you. Don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should never have done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor, unreadable. I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain. Dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. Oh my goodness. Unreadable. In the end it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. Unreadable. Who's here? Okay. Crazy person. So, Albert's Throckmorton. I don't want to go in there again.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business. Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Oh, there's other stuff here as well. Diving mask. Ah, there we go. Let's do that. I guess I need to get used to these controls. Wait. This is harder than it looks. Maybe I'm just stupid. There we go.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Oh! Okay, that's, what's going on with the camera? It looks weird.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
All evidence collected.
You like it here, newcomer?
No.
Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Damn. I'm stuck. Ah, there we go.
I
Is this
don't
the
care
welcome
about your
party?
petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private
Planet
investigator.
of the
Just
Apes.
arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
No, I'm not gonna be mean. Okay.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you?
How
My
dare
son
you?
Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was
now?
part of the deep
Is
sea
it?
expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
Oh.
You don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know
Malarkey.
my
It's
Albert.
been a while since
I
I heard that
raised
word.
him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Mark my words. Alright then. Who
I
are the
take it you're not the biggest
Innsmouthers?
fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police
Hey,
burned
you're not
Innsmouth
one
to the
to
ground.
talk.
But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Let's see.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Okay, but you better pay me for it.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
I guess like better is like better like fair. Better fair. Fine.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
I'm trying to help him and he's being super mean. Hidoi. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna
Please
be
forgive
mean
the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Wow, lucky him. Okay. At least he's got nothing wrong with his self-confidence. Let's see.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Well, I'll be
As
going
much as
then.
I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Wow. Just trying to help you. No need to be a jerk. Right. Let's see. Looks like a policeman.
I've said everything I know.
You've told me nothing.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them. Put the gun down now.
Ah.
There are police everywhere, newcomer. You sure you want to wave that around?
Yes. Of course I'm sure. Watch it on. This place is sick. Oh, what's... Ew. I'll be right back. Okay. Oops. Okay. Accidentally disconnecting my microphone. Now my controller's gone. Let's see. I promised myself a chocolate bar after work, 'cause it's been a tough week, so really wanted to get some chocolate. I'll just switch my mic off while I eat. It moves like super weird. Huh. Huh. I can't sprint either. My goodness, I would never want to eat here. This looks like the most grimmest, sickest, dirtiest place. Nani ostendayo.
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us. Holster that, please. You have nothing to fear from me.
Stuck. There we go. This guy gets hurt real easy. Fresh. That's like the worst picture of for advertising fresh fish. That looks like something from a horror story. Okay. Let's see. Controls. Mind Palace. Still kind of need to figure out the controls. Okay, so that book I found has something to do with Throgmorton's son. I'm sure of it. Yeah, I'm not really feeling like this place is very welcoming. There's like a lot of fog, mist. It reminds me somewhat of another game called Silent Hill, where it's all foggy and scared the crap out of me. And the music here is terrible. They need to have better background music. I've been down there. So I don't think this game is going to be as scary as the last game I was playing, Until Dawn. That really, I was actually screaming live on air in that game. That was terrifying in some places. Actually gave me a headache as well. Screaming so loud and hard.
Won't budge.
I was kind of thinking, should I check out that boat, jump in the water? Nah, I don't want to be attacked again. What's that? Wait. Come back! Ew, what is that? Can I walk all over it? Okay. Where's the run faster button? That's what I want to know. Oh, can I go up here? No. Hey, you look like fun. Actually, he looks a bit like a vampire with that coat and that beard.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Well, hello there. Howdy,
Stay alert.
partner.
Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Okay, okay.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Well, darn, Mr. Carpenter. Sorry.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Bye.
Goodbye. Don't think much of their cleaning or their food. Ooh. Stop! Oi! Stop it. There we go. Play me a song, Mr. Harmonica San. Oh, hello. I didn't see you in the corner there. Okay.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Yeah, tell me
Really?
more.
Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things.
I knew that was
For a
coming.
small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
I don't feel like giving you a bullet.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
Yeah, that was very vague.
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me, I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
Yeah, just tell me I'll meet oh, I got a trophy from that. Just tell me I will meet a tall, dark, handsome stranger, and I'll be happy. That's... What's this?
What the? Get the... Oh.
And you're sitting there with your backpack on, full of weird stuff as well. What is that? It looks like human body parts. Ooh, it is full of human body parts. What the hell?
The door won't budge.
So sorry. Alright, well, not much there apart from the fortune teller. Let's see if I can cross. Going up to this thing.
You're going to regret this. The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Well, I think I'm stuck. Or oh no, there's someone walking around.
What's your problem?
Talk to me.
Stop it.
I always like to go in games and trouble people.
Damn newcomers.
Hey.
Remember that. Beware, he's cursed.
Wait, I meant to use my camera. There. Let's see. Say cheese. Oops. So I'm kind of stuck. Let me see what I need to do. Casebook, Robert's request. Let's see. Find Robert Throgmorton. Hotel key. Devil's Reef. So I need to get through Devil's Reef. I would really like a sprint button. Ooh, nice jumping. Oops. Kind of got no idea what I'm doing here. Albert Throgmorton and Robert wants me to find Albert. But I'm kind of lost. Oh wait, there's a map. Okay. Alright, so the police are stopping me. Okay, let's think about it. The police are stopping me. Maybe if I go back to the bar, somebody... Oh no, he closed it off. Let's talk to him.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Yes, it's all your fault. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Sayonara. Until we meet again. Actually, I want to talk to you to let the police let me through.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Ah, okay. Yeah. A very welcoming kitchen. Oh my goodness.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear what I say?
Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Private Eye.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything, and I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy.
You killed him. I bet you killed him.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, Detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
I totally wanted to accuse him. You're a killer. Oops. I thought for a moment that was a shield.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. Choo choo.
Choo choo.
Alcohol. Choo choo Barney McGrew. Oh wait.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Whoa! Oh my god! The hell? What was that? And why is it gone all chippy? Like, the camera's gone all weird. What's happening? Hey you, help me!
I still hear those voices.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. Five cards short of a full house.
Mind's Eye. Press do-do-do to activate. Okay, so what am I looking at here? Oh.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Oh yeah, America had the Prohibition. True. Still have the Prohibition in some places.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Oh, okay, I guess this is the... what? I don't get it. Ah, okay.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugolina, Haften.
I don't speak old god, I'm sorry. So, somebody floating in the air? Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past, inspect enough evidence on the scene, and a vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Mark the screens in chronological order to gain new evidence. Alright. It's gotten super weird here. Oh. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my goodness. Maybe this game is more scary than I thought it would be.
Take this, ape face.
Okay. Throwing a barrel at that man, I guess. At Paul. And that guy shooting Albert, I guess.
Yeah, right.
And somebody is is running. So that guy got the barrel. So, okay, right. He's holding the barrel. That's the smashed barrel there. And Paul is dead. And the guy with the gun. Okay, so the bookshelf has been knocked over. Right, I got it. I got it. I'm back up. Great, now I forgot how I got in there. Yeah, I could do it for more bullets. Let's see.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for. Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like the the cleanest place in this whole town. Okay, so we've got that, and then the bookshelf gets knocked over. Let's see. Something up there that I missed. God, I hope something is not going to jump out at me again.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What's happening?
And why is this guy floating? Okay, wait. Let's see. So we have Mr. Floaty guy, and then somebody is running. Okay, so this guy that's floating, he's dressed the same as that guy. So I say 1. Okay, 1.
What's happening?
2.
Take this, ape face.
And 3.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Oh. Images of the past. Okay, the Mind Palace. Investigation of the main case reveals clues for your Mind Palace. Okay, combine pairs of relevant clues to get evidence and make deductions. Okay then. Oops. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Okay. Follow the omens. Mind's eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence. Oh, okay. Wow. Not sure I'm liking the look of that. It's kind of creepy.
There. Zombies.
I've said everything I know.
Okay, the bullet case.
So the fishermen pursued Albert. Even let off a few shots.
And what else is going on? God, I hope I'm not gonna scream. Ah, right.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
I'm out of bullets now. Jeez, man. It's like my health pack.
There's something in the pocket.
A bloodstained note. Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around the port, so the police. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Yeah, that's what they all say, and the proper people turn out to be gangsters. Uh-huh. Okay, I guess.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
And I really need to get more health. What's this? Oh, like a grenade. Okay. I'm just going in people's houses and stealing everything. Because I can. Oops. Wait. Wait.
The door won't budge. The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
What is legs? I'm gonna call you legs because you just a bunch of legs.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Albert was murdered.
One fatal round through the forehead.
Okay, I guess
That's no accident. This was deliberate.
The hell is up with this place? Okay, I guess I'm going to the Mind Palace. Oops. Lewis pursued Albert and then Albert was murdered. No. I'm not liking the sound of that. What is that? That's weird. Okay, off I go to the bar. Whoops. I swear that looks like a cross between an armadillo and a bug or a leech.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
How'll Mr. Carpenter's food give away with this darn port closure?
What's your problem?
I've seen some unsettling creatures around, like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn.
Maybe.
Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
I don't rat. Okay. Nobody likes me around here. can I say?
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe.
Threaten him a little bit.
That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Well, I can't promise anything.
Bye.
And I don't have any bullets, so he's gonna get beaten to a pulp. Actually, inventory. Let's see. I can make stuff. Right. But I've got no bullets still.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator.
Fish
Mr.
face.
Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Ugh. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak for now.
Calm down.
But no, if you reach for your
Sir?
gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Sure. Yeah.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Bunch of fish. Okay.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Suffer. They'll all suffer. What's a
You
grand
mentioned
family?
a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
Everyone's got a family.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
Do I want to go the bad guy route? I don't know. No.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
I'm sorry, Mr. Flint, but money can't buy me. That was a really terrible American accent I did.
Have mercy.
Okay, so I go to the Nine Palace. Let's see. Lewis was affected by hysteria, and then Albert was murdered. No, he was actually cognitive during this whole thing. Exactly, the motive. He had a motive to do it. Okay. Did he just totally died from that? Please tell me I'm not going to start right at the beginning again. I'm going to make a tea. I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, thank goodness for that. I'm happy it kind of saves the progress as it goes along, because I wouldn't be happy to redo everything. Okay, let's have a look. Mind Palace. So, yes. Check out the inventory. Alright. Well, I don't like the guy, but I guess I need to inform Mr. Apeface. Tell him his son is dead. Murdered by Mr. Fishface.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
I don't have all day.
Creatures.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I say.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Alrighty then.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
He had a bone.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton.
Just pay me.
I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I got some weird dreams happening. Let's say the truth.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I need it to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below.
So like a chemical,
So I sent men
chemical
to find
reaction.
out.
Like the oracle in ancient Greece, the oracle in Delta.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Do you think
Yeah,
your son
where
was
are the
killed because
others?
the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Well, just pay me. Yeah.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Ah, bullets are always good.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
I guess goods will always keep their value like that.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton.
I'm so
I just
sorry.
meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man.
Assuming the
I
same.
funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come
Doe.
see me at the Throgmorton family manor.
Doe,
It's in Old
dear.
Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Be my dear. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, I got a trophy. Nice. The hell? Like weird rat thingies with antenna? The way it's running. Hey, wait. Won't you spare me another year? What's happening? Looks like his soul just left his body. Oh. Donk. Whoa. Ah, that's one hell of a wind. Whoa. My diary, part 1. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. Only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of a boat helped me survive and reached the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought what I'd seen was real. But my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. Ugh, I don't know if I want to know.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream. Oh, okay, this talk of reality again. Charles W. Reed. There's a lot. Like Alice in Wonderland or Inception. A dream within a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Oh, I can change, okay, I can change clothes. Gangsta. Gangsta style. He looks like a flasher. Oh, creepy. Sherlock Holmes. What the hell? Okay. I want to wear this one. Collects all the mystic tomes. Okay, it sounds like something really creepy, freaky around. This is the worst hotel room ever. Raids on Innsmouthers, the fish face people. The number of attacks on the Innsmouth immigrants has increased. Raids are intensifying with more and more Innsmouthers exposed to abuse and assaults. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their houses. Oh my god. Police are on the case with several illegal Innsmouther businesses captured and their owners sent to jail. This city ought to have been cleaned of these fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert Throgmorton, head of Throgmorton Grand family. I regret only one thing, it all started too late. Had we not neglected our civic duties, my son Albert would still be here with us. Well, that's terrible. I don't... Police? Yeah, it's kind of like what the Nazis did to people. Yuck. I'd rather go bathe in the sea than in that thing. Yuckety yuck, yuck, yuck. Mr. Reed, it seems you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throckmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please, take care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Johannes Vanderberg. Okay, Mr. Johannes. Thank you very much. Arigato gozaimashita.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Oops. Let's see, what do we have? Disgusting. The nightmares. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men, the Yellow King's gang. They can't get here now. Now there's only me. Me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. Just like I'm trying to. Some skanky bed though. Keep it down. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors, I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Your landlord.
Door won't budge.
Well, I mean, the condition of this place is terrible anyway. Ochimachimasu. Or is it? Oh, it's too many coincidences. Say the lighthouse is out. Several ships have gotten lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing, but now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvages to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only this city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Yeah, that seems like a good link, actually. It's a sales strategy. There's all these skanky beds. Room service here is terrible. No. This is creepy. And that's Ape Face by the looks of it. That reminds me, actually, I wanna make some bullets. Oops. Don't tell me this is gonna turn into another Silent Hill. It's definitely not as creepy as Silent Hill.
Finally, you're awake.
Yeah, finally.
Gotta tell you, though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Huh? What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Sounds like he was having fun. I didn't do anything.
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move
Dead
out.
eyes.
Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
You calling me crazy? Sure, I'm like super crazy, like you won't believe.
Please, take anything. Just don't
If you
kill me.
don't put the gun down,
Please.
I'll forget about being a good host.
Where you go? Don't run! Yeah, let's just steal everything. Well, that's an unusual gramophone. Oops. Okay, so there's whoa, this map is pretty big. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Where's the zoo? Okay, there we go. Wow. All right. Well, I've got my work cut out for me to investigate everything. Let's see what I need to do next. What do I do? Skills. What's this? Combat proficient. Vigor. Mind. That seems useful. That's mind. I have a feeling that the Radiant Mind is going to be important for this one. Okay, so strategy is to get my defense up and then go for attack. Alright.
What's your problem?
Oh. Sorry, dude. Infested area. Let's see. Do I need my gun? I got no bullets. Okay. Getting super jumpy.
Stop it! Don't do that again.
Sorry.
Look for your sins and repent.
He looks like a butcher. So I got a clue where to go. Let me see. Oops.
Terrors, unnamed, creeping.
Hey,
Wow.
handsome. Wanna have some fun?
Let me just run away real quick.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show
Well,
up.
hello,
If it ain't Charles
officer.
Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
You got a real problem, yeah. Well, I don't care if you got a problem. It's your problem.
Look,
Deal with
all
it.
I want is access to your records during my investigations. Otherwise, I'll keep out of your way.
Oh, that's all you want, is it? Was making us look like idiots in front of Mr. Throgmorton not enough for you?
Look, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intent.
Well, that's what you did. A newcomer must know his place. Let me be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Hey, easy, Officer Lyons. I don't want any trouble.
Well, good. That's a start. You can use the archive, but only because you have Mr. Throgmorton as your patron. Keep that in mind, Reed.
Well, thank you very much now, Mr. Officer. Okay, so, everybody hates me here. Some kinky stuff going on here. It's difficult to narrow it down. Ah, okay, right. Well. Oops. Okay, guess I need to come back here for when I actually want to check stuff out. Northern Coverside at the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Let's see. Asher Road and Hubert. Yes. Oh. This guy's a good jumper. I always get my feet tangled doing jumps like that. And then I hurt my head. Here we go. Oh, that looks creepy. That scared me. I thought it was a person standing here. Oh my goodness. Seriously, I'm even scared of shadows. Nowhere to run. There's no point running away. That blasted hollow-eyed freak always catches up. With his grin, his long black coat, and those thin, crooked fingers clutching a gun. He's got a bullet with my name. He's got a bullet with my name on it. I dodged it once. There won't be a second time. Okay, help me. Okay. Yay, bullets. I feel like something's gonna pop out at me. The hell's that noise? God, don't make me scream. Die! He got me! He just killed me! Okay. I can't believe that one shot from that thing and I'm dead. I was starting to freak out when I heard that horrible noise. I guess I should actually call it quits. I have to consider my neighbors as well. If I scream, I don't want to disturb them. It's getting a little bit late, so I'll say goodbye for now. O疲れ様でした. Arigato. Bye bye.